In this video, we will show you how to migrate a WordPress site to WordPress.com. When you're thinking about switching hosts, WordPress.com can be a great choice. It's fully managed WordPress with built-in performance, security, and expert support. So your site runs smoother and your workflow gets easier. Without further ado, let's start. This is our experimental WordPress site. Let's call it the source site. It's a self-hosted WordPress site with demo content. We'll migrate this site to WordPress.com. To make it happen, we need a WordPress.com hosting plan. WordPress.com pricing is flat rate and includes everything needed to launch and grow online. All WordPress.com paid plans now offer the capability to install plugins. So whether you're using the personal, premium, business, or commerce plan, you get incredible flexibility. For this tutorial, we'll be using the WordPress.com business plan. It lets us choose more storage, use developer tools like SFTP, SSH, WP-CLI, Git commands, and GitHub deployments. It's an excellent choice if you want to scale. However, if you want to host an e-commerce site, you can choose the commerce plan with amazing store features. We will provide the WordPress.com pricing page link in the video description so you can check it out. We have already got the WordPress.com business plan. This is our fresh WordPress site hosted on WordPress.com. Let's call it the destination site. It has just some basic placeholder content right now. It's currently using the default WordPress.com subdomain. We will migrate our source site to this destination site. Just so you know, the migration process will replace the destination site content with the source site content. And yes, we will also discuss the custom domain connection stuff. Now, without further ado, let's start the migration process. First, let's visit our destination WordPress.com site's WP admin dashboard. From the left side menu, we will hover our mouse over Tools and click on Import. From here, we can see the WordPress.com importer. What we're going to do is click on Run Importer, and it's going to take me to this section. Here, we will have to add the URL of our source website. So this is our source website. We're going to copy the URL. Then we are going to paste the URL over here. Now we're going to click on this Check My Site button, and our site is being scanned. At this point, we will see two options: Migrate Site or Import Content Only. If you want to import your content only, such as posts, pages, comments, and media, you can use this option. Otherwise, you can choose Migrate Site. So this is what we are going to choose. We can read over here. It says, for WordPress sites, move all your site's content, themes, plugins, and users to WordPress.com. And it's included with our business plan. So we're going to choose this option. Again, there are two more options. Let us migrate your site. So here you'll have the option to let the expert WordPress.com teams migrate your site, or you can do it yourself. If we read over here, it says, save yourself the headache of migrating. Our expert team takes care of everything without interrupting your current site. Plus, it's included in your business plan. And how it works? It says here, upgrade your site and securely share access to your current site, and we will bring over a copy of your site without affecting the current live version. So it works perfectly and securely. So if you want the WordPress.com team take care of the migration process, you can click on Get Started, but we are going to do it ourselves, so we're going to select I'll do it myself. Now what we need to do is first click on Install Plugin. So once we click on this, it's going to lead us back to our source website, and we'll have to install the Migrate to WordPress.com plugin. So we're going to click on it, and it's going to lead us to our source site, and here it is. Now what we are going to do is click on Install Now button, and wait for this plugin to install. Alright, the plugin has been installed. Now let's click on this Activate button. The plugin has been installed and activated. Now if we head back to this tab, and click on Next button, it's going to detect that we have installed the Migrate to WordPress.com plugin. Now, if we click on the Next button, now we will be provided with the migration key that we must add to our source site. But first, we must add in our email address over here. And through this email address, we will be notified about the entire migration process. So we are going to add in our email address. And then we are going to click on I agree to Blog Vault's terms and conditions and privacy policy, and then we're going to click on the continue button. Now it will ask us for the migration key. Now we're going to go back to this tab and copy this site migration key. And then we are going to add the migration key over here. Now in the advanced options, if we expand this, there are some advanced steps. Here it says source site credentials. Provide the following credentials if this site is password protected. So in that case, you have to add in your username and password. And you can also customize the migration by including or excluding the folders and database tables. But we won't need this for our migration. We're simply going to ignore it and click on the Start Migration button. Now it's verifying our information. All right, the verification is completed. Now the migration process has started, and we have to wait until the migration process is completed. We can also close this window if we want. This will not disrupt the migration, and we will be notified through the emails sent to the email account that we added. Now back at this tab, we can click on the Done button over here. And it's telling us incoming migration. So the migration process is going on. So we're going to skip ahead of the video to the point where our migration is completed. All right, our site has been migrated to WordPress.com. Now, if we click on Review Your New Site button over here, well, as we can see, the website has migrated successfully and the design is looking exactly the same. If we go to our source site, we can see it migrated successfully. If we take a look at these designs, yes, everything is looking perfect. Now let's take a look at some of the other pages. So if we switch over to the About page, yes, it's looking very nice. Now let's actually log into the WordPress admin dashboard of this site. Now if we click on WP admin, it's going to log us into the WP admin dashboard. Now, one more important thing that we want to discuss is the admin users. If you go to the user section over here, we can see all the users, and you can see there are actually 3 admins. The first one is WPGIZ. So this is our admin from the source site, and we can also log in as this admin as well. The other one is hello@wpgiz.com. So this is the existing admin user of this website, and we are currently logged in as this user. So when we clicked on WP admin, it logged in us as this user. And the other admin user, this was created during the migration process. We can delete it if we choose to. Now let's visit the site again. And since we have transferred from one server to the other, there might be some changes in the design or typography. So if we take a look at the contacts page, here we can see there's a change over here. Let's talk. So the apostrophe comma was cancelled over here and the question mark was added. Now this happens because of an encoding issue. When the database encoding of the source site is different from the database encoding of the destination site, this can happen. However, we can easily fix this just by clicking on Edit Page. And there you go. As you can see, we just have edited this. So if you see any design changes such as this one, you can easily edit it or customize it because the business and the commerce plan give you unlimited customization for your site. This issue is also mentioned in their guide. So if we scroll over here, we can see there's a question mark instead of the special character. So how you can deal with this issue, it's written over here. You can also contact the support. We will provide the link to this guide in the video description so you can have a look. And if you need help, WordPress.com expert team is available 24/7. We will provide the link of their support page in the video description for you. Now, once the migration is complete, there are some other things to do. So let's go ahead and see what those are. Now, after your migration is complete, there are still a few things that we will want to complete. The first one is review our administrators and remove anyone who should no longer have access to the site. The next one is review our installed plugins and remove any which we no longer need on the site. We also need to check any licensed plugins or themes to confirm that our licenses carried over. We can check with our plugin or theme developer for additional information. Finally, we have to connect or transfer our custom domain name to WordPress.com. This last part is very important. You must connect or transfer your source site's domain name to WordPress.com. This will enable your custom domain to load content from your new WordPress.com server. To do this, you need to add the new WordPress.com hosting server's information to your domain's DNS settings. This process varies based on where your domain is currently registered. But don't worry, there are detailed guides on how to connect or transfer your custom domain name to WordPress.com. We will provide the link in the video description for you. Follow that and you'll be all set. Before we end this video, here's one more thing. In this tutorial, we have shown the migration process for a live source website. If you want to transfer a localhost WordPress site to WordPress.com, there is a plugin-based method for that. We will provide the WordPress.com guide for this in the video description. So this is how you can migrate your WordPress site to WordPress.com. That brings this video to an end. We hope that it was helpful for you. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more content such as this one. Thank you for watching. See you next time.